Welcome along. We've got a first of our sort of in-depth interviews with upcoming competitors for the Melbourne to Osaka yacht race. And with me, I've got Peter Tandrew and Rod Gunther. So welcome, guys.
G'day, how are you, mate?
All right. And you've got the magical boat Quest, who I remember seeing that 10, 15 years ago, lusting after it. It was a great-looking boat.
Yeah, beautiful boat. We put a bit of a shed on it, which has kind of mucked up its classic lines a little bit, but it'll give us shelter. So
Peter, you've done the Osaka before, yeah?
I did in 2003 a boat called The Wizard with David Tate out of Sandringham, SM555. I was 20 years younger, obviously, so there you go.
Yeah, and how did you do? I believe you did all right.
We did okay. Fourth boat in, we were wrapped, yeah.
And you stepped off friends?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You really want to be mates. And I think when we chatted, you know, one of the objectives you had for the race was to be, you and Rod, to be good mates.
Yeah, it's one of the things, but as I said before, I think that for me, we've got to know that we've done it as good as we can. We've pushed the boat as hard as we reasonably can without being stupid, and we've given it a good crack.
Now, you've known Rod a while, I believe.
I think probably when he was 18 I knew him, and he's now 70, so that's 52 years.
And you're a bit of a guns with Sharpies.
Oh, we both sailed Sharpies, yeah. My Sharpie career came and went a few times with excursions into other classes as well, but over 17 years, I think I did 17 nationals in Sharpies, but they started very early. I sailed first in a Sharpie when I was 15. I got to drive John Bertrand's Sharpie. There you go, in a selection series because he wanted to be a junior. And I did my last one. I retired prematurely in 1980. So yeah, a fair time in Sharpies, in and out. Yeah.
So Quest is a wee bit different to a Sharpie then.
It's a lot longer, a bit wider.
So what is she? For those that don't know Quest, what design is it?
It's a Nelson Marrick 43.
That would have been an IMS design originally?
Yeah, originally. Oh, maybe IRC, yeah.
What are you got to do to it to make it Osaka ready?
You can start.
We put in the bulkheads in the front and rear bulkheads, put lithium batteries in, basically simplified it. Just normally had 10 crew, now we've got 2, so we just made everything simpler, really.
And in the fine print there's about 400 items, I think, but the main ones are kind of like, we didn't have self-sailing winches on the cabin top. So the boys, I used to work for Harkin, the boys at Harkin have been very good to us. I used to sell a lot of Ronstand product with the yacht shop, and now they've helped us out with a bat car system. So we put 300 set screws in the back of the mast, drilled and tapped from a bosun's chair.
You're telling me that? That's a fascinating story. I mean, I'm glad I didn't do it, but good on you for doing that.
Rod did probably 2/3 and I did 1/3.
We sort of wish we didn't, but we did.
Yeah, which one of you guys sits on the rail then?
None. Neither. Never.
Fantastic. So why did you want to do this next race? What is it about this Osaka that would make you come back and do it again?
For me, it's the last big amateur adventure in sailing. It's kind of Mount Everest for amateur yachties, in my opinion. There's nothing bigger, and without being a full-time professional yachtie. It's a huge challenge just getting there. Huge challenge getting to the start line. There's a real achievement to get to Osaka. A real achievement. It's not like, hey look, I painted the shed. It's a much bigger achievement than most anything else I've ever done in sailing.
Yeah, I agree. I was about as proud of that Osaka crossing the finish line as I've ever been about anything. Rod, What about yourself?
Well, we had a friend's funeral, of all things.
At Sandringham Yacht Club.
Having a few drinks, and one of the guys said, we should get the boat back together again. And Toad said, I wouldn't do that, but I'd do Osaka in a heartbeat. And I just happened to have an old bloody Coal 43 on my mooring down here, so I got a boat we could do it for nothing in, we could get it for nothing. But it was pretty shabby. So we'd had a look at that and decided it was no good. Then we looked around and did a bit of research and found this one. So one thing led to another.
Oh, look, Quest will be a ripper. It's a very seaworthy boat. So So the boat should get there. You got the mental fortitude, you guys, to cross that finish line?
Yeah, I think we're both robust and resourceful for our age anyway. I was a lot more robust when I was in my 50s than I am at 76. I think I saw John Sayak bragging about he's got 100 and something years on board, 140 years on board. Well, I think we got the same.
146.
146. So, yeah.
But okay, so success. We talked about success earlier. For you guys, what's success for your campaign?
Yeah, finished safely the first one, but I really think to know that you've done a good job and you haven't done too many stupid things and you've sailed well and all that sort of stuff.
Let's just to wrap up. If you've got any tips for people that have never done the Osaka before, a couple of tips.
I think you've got to be prepared for almost anything. You've got to expect the unexpected, be prepared for almost anything weather-wise, because you'll get all sorts of stuff, and you can't go to sea for 33 days, whatever, without getting some shit thrown at you. It's just impossible. It's just the numbers don't add up. You're going to get some rubbish. And it could be different to what you get here. So Solomon Sea, storms that come across 30 knots, 40 knots, 10 minutes, you put the reef in, you put 2 reefs in, and then it's gone. Is it gone? Shake them out, don't get lazy, shake them out again. You can see the other side of them. So that unexpected stuff, you've got to be adaptable and be prepared for that sort of thing, I reckon. The other tip is to make sure your boat's as well prepared as it can be.
Well, great advice. Let's leave it there, because you guys have got the Devonport this weekend. You doing that?
Yeah, we have to.
Well, good luck with it. It looks like a pretty bit of a power reach and a bit of running there.
A quiet start and then strap it down and send it.
Look forward to seeing the quest on the results then.
Well, whatever will be, we'll take care of the boat first.
All right, thanks guys, and thanks for your time. Well, let's leave it there. We're going to bring a lot more of these interviews with other competitors, and hopefully you enjoyed that.